Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field is an outdoor athletic stadium in Green Bay, Wisconsin, home to the Green Bay Packers of the National Football League, NFL. It opened in 1957 as City Stadium, replacing the original City Stadium at Green Bay East High School. Renamed in 1965 in memory of Packers founder Earl Curly Lambeau, it is the second largest stadium in the NFL and the largest venue in the state of Wisconsin. With a seating capacity of 81,441, Lambeau Field is the oldest continually operating NFL stadium and the largest venue in the state of Wisconsin. In 2007, the Packers completed their 51st season at Lambeau, breaking the all-time NFL record set by the Chicago Bears at Wrigley Field. The stadium street address has been 1265 Lombardi Avenue since 1968, when Highland Avenue was renamed in honor of former head coach Vince Lombardi. It sits on a block east of Titletown District, a mixed-use development with a destination Kohler luxury hotel, restaurants, a brewery, apartments, offices, and other entertainment. History. The Packers, a major NFL team, had played at City Stadium since 1925, which was considered inadequate due to its wood construction and outdated locker room facilities. In 1953, Milwaukee County Stadium was built in Green Bay to attract the Packers full-time. After opening County Stadium, other NFL owners threatened to force the Packers to move to Milwaukee unless they build a new stadium. In 1955, the Packers announced plans for a new stadium in Green Bay with a seating capacity of 32,000. Green Bay voters approved a bond issue to finance the new stadium, which cost $960,000, paid off in 1978, and had a seating capacity of 32,500. The new stadium was the first modern stadium built specifically for an NFL franchise, and it was dedicated by Vice President Richard Nixon and other notable figures. The stadium was officially opened in 1957, and expansions to Lambeau Field made it financially realistic for the Packers to play their entire regular season in Green Bay for the first time in over 60 years. Former Milwaukee ticket holders received tickets to a preseason game and games 2 and 5 of the regular season home schedule, while Green Bay season ticket holders received tickets to the remaining home games as part of their green package. The demand for tickets at the new stadium easily outstripped supply, and the stadium's capacity was increased 4 years after its opening. Since then, the Packers have been regularly increasing the seating capacity, with the bowl increasing to 42,327 in 1963, 50,837 in 1965, and 56,263 in 1970. In 1995, a $4.7 million project added 90 more private boxes to the north end zone, giving the stadium the feel of a complete bowl and increasing capacity to 60,890. In 2001 to 2003, the Green Bay Packers announced a $295 million plan to renovate Lambeau Field to remain financially competitive in the NFL. The plan was partially funded by the team via a 1997 to 98 stock sale, with most proceeds coming from a 0.5% sales tax in Brown County and personal seat license fees on season ticket holders. Construction began early in 2001 and ended on September 30th, 2015. The redevelopment aimed to add premium and suite seating while preserving the seating bowl, keeping the natural grass playing field of the frozen tundra. The project was completed in time for the 2003 season, bringing the capacity to 72,515. Construction management was conducted by Turner Construction Sports, and little disruption occurred during the 2001 and 2002 seasons. Despite the capacity doubled since its opening, demand for tickets remains high, with the Packers selling out every game since 1960 and having between 40 and 500 names on the waiting list each year. In 2012 to 13, the Green Bay Packers announced plans to install new high-definition scoreboards, sound system, and 7,500 seats in the south end zone. The new seats are outdoors with the exception of one indoor row, featuring heated areas that melt snow as it falls. The new sound system was completed in time for the 2011 season. In 2013, Lambeau became the third largest stadium in the NFL with a capacity of 80,750. Additional construction included 2 new tower gates, Mitsubishi Diamond Vision video boards, and a rooftop viewing terrace for club seat holders during games. The rooftop viewing terrace and video boards were completed in time for the 2012 season. The Green Bay Packers announced a $140.5 million renovation project for the Lambeau Atrium entrance in 2013, which began in March 2013 and was completed in June 2015. The project included the removal of ground between Bob Harlan Plaza and Lombardi Avenue, moving the Pro Shop to the new ground level, installing escalators on the western side, and relocating the Packers Hall of Fame to the second floor of the atrium. The project was referred to as Phase 2, with the first phase focusing on the 7,500 seats installed previously. Phase 2 also included an expanded plaza, permanent restrooms, and a new entrance called the American Family Insurance Gate. The stadium's floodlighting system was upgraded to an instant on-off LED system in May 2018, and the stadium's LCD play clocks and east/west scoreboards were converted to LED-lighted systems. A flashing stadium light celebration for each Packers touchdown was added in the 2019 preseason. The Lambeau Field atrium houses the Green Bay Packers Pro Shop, the Packers Hall of Fame, Lambeau Field Stadium tours, and the 1919 Kitchen and Tap. It also hosts special events such as meetings, weddings, receptions, and social gatherings. The Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame is located on the first level of the atrium, and the Titletown District, which will be constructed on approximately 34 acres of land just west of Lambeau Field, will consist of 3 tenants: Lodge Kohler, a Bell & Health sports medicine clinic, and Hinterland Restaurant and Brewery. As of the end of the 2022 season, the Packers have compiled a 253-126-6 regular season mark at Lambeau Field, with an undefeated record at home. The Denver Broncos, 0-5, are the only NFL team that has never won a regular season game at Lambeau Field as of 2022. Name and nickname: Lambeau Field, originally known as New City Stadium, was renamed Lambeau Field by the Green Bay City Council in 1965 after the death of Packers founder Curly Lambeau. Lambeau played for the team and was the team's coach for 31 seasons through 1949. The Packers agreed to sell the naming rights to the renovated stadium if a price of $100 million could be realized, although no buyer has been found. The stadium has sold naming rights to 8 entrance gates, including Bell & Health, North Gate, Miller Brewing, Atrium Gate, American Family Insurance, Northeast Gate at parking lot level, the Oneida Tribe of Indians of Wisconsin, East Gate on elevated plaza facing Oneida Street, Fleet Farm Stores, Southwest Gate, Associated Bank, West Gate and Private Box Entrance, and Quick Trip, Northwest Gate. Verizon was the previous sponsor of the Northwest Gate, 2003 to 2017. Miller Brewing is also a sponsor of the atrium and has a section in one end zone called the Miller Lite End Zone, giving away tickets in that area with various beer promotions. Shopko was the former sponsor of the South Gate until its bankruptcy and liquidation in June 2019, and that gate is currently unbranded. The nickname, the Frozen Tundra, was spawned by the Ice Bowl game between the Packers and the Dallas Cowboys, played on December 31st, 1967, in temperatures of minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 26 degrees Celsius with sharp winds. The field's nickname was believed to originate from The Greatest Challenge, the Packers' authorized version of the highlight film written by Steve Sabol. Titletown, USA, a nickname for the city, became popularized in 1961, even before Vince Lombardi won any of his championships. At the 1961 NFL Championship game against the New York Giants, fans hung up signs around the stadium that read "Welcome to Titletown, USA." By the mid-60s, Titletown, USA was registered as a trademark of the Green Bay Packers. Incorporated Lambeau Field has been home to 7 NFL World Championship seasons, surpassing the 6 World Championship seasons witnessed by its predecessor, City Stadium, under Curly Lambeau. Postseason. Lambeau Field has frequently given a significant postseason home field advantage for the Packers. Playoff games at Lambeau Field typically feature cold Wisconsin winters. The most famous example is the aforementioned Ice Bowl. More recently, in the 1996-97 NFL playoffs, both the San Francisco 49ers in the divisional playoffs and the Carolina Panthers in the NFC Championship game struggled to adapt to the muddy and the cold conditions, respectively. The temperatures during the 2007 NFC Championship game, in which the Packers lost in OT, 23-20, to the New York Giants, reached as low as -4 degrees Fahrenheit, -20 degrees Celsius, with a wind chill of -24 degrees Fahrenheit, -31 degrees Celsius. From its opening in 1957 until January 2003, when they fell 27-7 to the Atlanta Falcons, the Packers had never lost a postseason game at Lambeau Field. However, the Packers hosted just one postseason game in the ad hoc round of 16 in the strike-short 1982 season, during a lean stretch of 27 years between the Ice Bowl of 1967 and a wild-card game in December 1994. Although the Packers have won only 6 of their last 10 playoff games at Lambeau Field, their overall home postseason record is an outstanding 17-5. The stadium has hosted 6 championship contests, 3 NFL title games in 1961, 1965, and 1967, the Ice Bowl, as well as 3 NFC championships after the 1996, 2007, and 2020 seasons. Traditions. The Lambeau Leap is a tradition in Green Bay Packers football where players jump into the end zone stands after scoring a touchdown. Created in 1993 by safety Leroy Butler, it was later popularized by wide receiver Robert Brooks. The celebration was first mentioned by broadcaster Al Michaels in 1996. When the NFL banned excessive celebrations in 2000, the Lambeau Leap was grandfathered into new rules, allowing it to continue. Occasionally, a visiting player will attempt a Lambeau Leap, only to be denied by Packers fans. For example, Minnesota Vikings cornerback Fred Smoot was denied a Lambeau Leap by Packers fans. In 2007, New York Giants running back Brandon Jacobs faked a Lambeau Leap after scoring a touchdown, angering Green Bay faithful. In 2009, Cincinnati Bengals wideout Chad Johnson announced he would do a Lambeau Leap if he scored a touchdown, and then followed through by leaping into the arms of prearranged fans wearing Bengals jerseys. In 2014, a statue commemorating the leap was made outside Lambeau Field, featuring a shortened replica of the end zone wall and 4 random Packers fans. Special events. Lambeau Field, a venue for the Packers shareholders meeting, was originally intended to be used by Green Bay area public school district schools. However, the COVID-19 pandemic prevented the 2020 shareholders meeting from being held in person, leading to a virtual meeting format via live webcast. The 2021 meeting also saw only 3,900 owners attending in person. The stadium was also used for high school and college football, hosting the championship game for the Wisconsin Independent Schools Athletic Association in 1973. In 1982 and 1983, St. Norbert College hosted Fordham University in 2 Division III tilts, benefiting the Vince Lombardi Cancer Foundation. In 2016, Lambeau Field hosted its first major NCAA Division I football bowl subdivision game when Wisconsin played LSU in a historic upset. Hockey was another significant event at Lambeau Field, with teams from Wisconsin and Ohio State meeting in the Frozen Tundra Hockey Classic on February 11, 2006. The Badgers defeated the Buckeyes 4-2, drawing a capacity crowd of 40,890. Snowmobile racing events were held in the parking lot in 2004 and over the grass in 2005. Concerts at Lambeau Field are limited due to the stadium's primary use of football. The Lambeau Field lease between Green Bay and the Packers allows for one non-football event a month between February and June, with the Packers having veto power. The stadium's small size has led to fewer concerts due to its primary use of football. Sustainability. The Green Bay Packers have made efforts to make Lambeau Field more environmentally sustainable, including the increased use of recycling bins, biodegradable foodware, and LED lighting upgrades. More than 500 induction lighting fixtures have been installed, as well as 11 high-efficiency condensing boilers for space heating in the stadium, melting snow, and heating the field. Also, 2 high-efficiency electric chillers have been installed for the air-conditioned regions of Lambeau Field. That wraps up our tour of the iconic Lambeau Field, a true treasure in the world of sports. Whether you're a die-hard Packers fan or just a lover of football history, there's no denying the magic this stadium holds. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world's most legendary sports venues. Got a favorite stadium you want us to cover next? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Sports Spectrum, where the game never stops.